on hot cross buns, calling Mr. Shine to the podium. We like fundraisers that are practical, good quality, and stuff you would probably do anyway. That's why we do the Bozart oil change fundraiser for $20. Bozart Ford will change your oil, wash your car, and vacuum it out. And the band gets the whole $20 when you get it from us. The Dunkin' Donuts coffee sale, that's great coffee, and you're probably going to buy it anyway. So if you buy it from us, you get a full pound of coffee for $9. At the store, it's kind of a miniature bag of coffee. And then the nights out for the dinners. This coming Wednesday at Firehouse Subs, we're having a Swiss Point Band Night, both locations. If you go in and take that yellow flyer in with you, just stick it in your purse. And then if you go to Firehouse Subs this coming Wednesday night and show them that flyer, then a percentage of whatever you spend there will come right back to our band. So I do not like to do a lot of fundraising at all, but I think that these are easy and things you would do anyway, so it's kind of helpful. It's a win-win situation. So that's this coming Wednesday. We're going to do a few more of those Firehouse nights. So we will let you know. Another thing is we have lots of ways to communicate. If I have not been communicating with you, something's wrong, because I have email. I would send a lot of emails out. I have my website that's on the school website, and it is up to date, and everything you need to know is on there. The boosters have a Facebook page. If you look up Switzerland Point Band Booster Association, you can request to get in on that, and we will approve you, and you can start sharing things with us on that way as well. And all the kids should be on Edmodo. All the kids need to be on their band class Edmodo, because I'm going to be giving assignments on Edmodo as well. So there's lots of ways to communicate. You should always be in the know about what's happening with your child in band class. Just real quick before we close, because I have another concert after this one tonight with different kids. Different music, different kids. Back in the 80s when I was in college, Dr. Howard came out with his frames of mind, where he said he identified 7 intelligences. He said that there's not just one intelligence that can be measured by one intelligence test, one IQ test. He said there are 7. And I present to you that in a band class, your child can reach their potential in their intelligence, that they're the strongest in, but also nurture the others that they're not the strongest in. He said that everyone has these 7 intelligences, but we have them all to different degrees. So, for example, they have a visual spatial. In band, we do much visual. They're learning to read music. It's very difficult. Visual spatial learners take to it right away. Others have to work at it. They're developing that intelligence. Bodily kinesthetic. The fine motor coordination required to play a band instrument is tremendous for a 6th grader. Musical intelligence. Gardner identified a musical intelligence, but that doesn't mean that all these kids are musically intelligent. It's more like the composer type people, the people with perfect pitch, the people who think in melodies, the people who think in rhythms. This is growing that in all of your children. There's also interpersonal. They must work together in this setting. Even the introverts must work together to have a band. I tell them all the time, band means together. The word band means together. And then there's intrapersonal, because you must practice by yourself. You must be responsible for your own part. And then the linguistic, that's all the language they're learning, the language of music. And then the logical, mathematical. We joke a lot because we catch ourselves saying, note number 3, beat number 4, position number 2, on the group number 7, and the numbers just fly around in a band rehearsal. Very mathematical. So the kids can thrive in their own intelligence that they're gifted with, and then they can grow their others in a band class. That doesn't happen in any other classroom. I present that to you. So that's a great reason. I applaud you for signing your child up for band, and I hope that they continue so they can keep getting the fruits of being in the band class. So back to Bartram Trail. On the football games, one of their cheers that they do is called the ESPN. Okay? So we all learned ESPN, and we're going to join in with the Bartram Trail crowd on this ESPN. And this is our final song that's going to send you out the door tonight. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, I get to play. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to give up your parking places to the other batch of parents that are coming in and out.